We live in a time where all of the good things in the world and all of the difficult things in the world are immediately with us. And for students to take advantage of the positive things in the world, they really need to develop what we call global competencies, which are skills not only to be able to speak other languages, but also to understand and predict what kinds of communication errors there might be across cultures. For students to have global competencies and global awareness, both figuratively and literally expands what their horizons are so that their lives can be much richer and their own estimation of what they can do grows incredibly.
The ISSN is really a group of schools that is globally focused. We're interested in educating kids for citizenship in the world outside of just the United States. The network exists because we really work as groups of schools to support each other in this mission and to learn from each other best practices. And we learn from California, California learns from Colorado, Colorado learns from New York, and it's a way to bring us together in this endeavor of trying to design an international studies school.
28岁
Good. Excellent.
有7天
1、2、3、4
比
65
Well, I think it'll especially help me during college and after college in my career because I won't just look about myself. I will look about let's say I'm a businessman when I get out of college. If I speak French, I can say, oh, okay, I can have a business here in the US and France too because I can speak French, and that just creates a bigger job opportunity for you. And that's one thing about this school, that if you take languages and you know them, you can have much more job opportunity.
I think the one thing is important is students come here to learn, have very clear target. They want to learn something to help them in the future. But it's not like, I don't know, what should I say, regular high school or some other high school. Students have been told to learn, say you have to learn this. That's a different story. So this is what I feel, what do you want to learn and what do you have to learn is two different stories.
Jasmine is first. Who's after Jasmine? All right, Mirzi's after Jasmine. Who's after Mirzi? All right.
We really encourage our kids to engage in what's going on in the world. And so those kinds of, the ability to think critically about world issues, the ability to think outside the box in terms of conflicts, whether new or whether they've been going on for centuries, that's something that's very useful for them in college and beyond. Law schools, final exam is a 90-question multiple choice paper test, and you either pass it or you don't. Here we've got these creative presentations. There is Model United Nations. There's a lot of different ways that our students can put their learning on display. And I think it just feels a lot more real to them. So I think it's that authentic assessment and instruction, and then just engaging with the world in issues both controversial and not as controversial.
We don't have electives here at DCIS, so it's more student initiative in order to establish clubs, something fun like an art class, students together, and it's teachers who sponsor that, teachers who take on saying, okay, I'll be responsible for this club, and a lot of teachers are responsible for a good 5 or more clubs. So, I mean, just the integrity teachers have in order to support us and just building that relationship between student, teachers, or administration on a friendship level, not just teacher and student where, I'm superior, you're the student, listen to me. No, it's more like, okay, how can we work together? And we have that respect and that love and that trust, which makes it really valuable to a lot of students in this type of community.
We really want kids to have curiosity, want them to have a sense of discovery. And so there's a lot that we build in to the way we do school here that leads towards that discovery. And a lot of it comes out of collaboration because we want kids to be able to learn to work with each other. And because of the diversity of our school, the different cultural perspectives will come out. And conflict comes out as a result of that. So part of that collaboration elicits some of the conflict. We want them to develop skills to deal with. And out of that conflict and resolution of conflict often comes solutions and broadening of an understanding about something that develops curiosity, develops creativity, and an expanded way of looking at the world.